In this video, we embark on a captivating journey through some of the most astonishing wildlife moments ever recorded. More than just watching, we'll analyze hunting tactics, defense mechanisms, and the impressive survival adaptations that different species display in their natural habitats. Get comfortable and prepare for a series of action-packed, surprising, and scientifically intriguing scenes that showcase nature's brilliance and the constant struggles animals endure to stay alive. As for this goat, in a desperate move to evade the leopard, it leapt off the edge of the cliff and, well, you can probably guess what happened next. Let's dive in. Have you ever seen an animal getting around using only its front legs? That's exactly what we witness in this emotional moment. This hyena lost the use of its back legs around 6 months ago after suffering a severe spinal injury from the bite of one of its fiercest predators, the lion. Despite such a devastating wound, one that would usually be fatal in the wild, this hyena stands out for its incredible resilience and capacity to adapt. Another remarkable recording captures one of nature's most intense displays. A mother bear standing up to a much larger male to defend her cubs. Male bears are known to kill offspring that aren't theirs, a strategy meant to bring the female back into estrus, allowing the male to reproduce. Knowing the danger, the mother launches herself into the fight without hesitation. In the chaos, one of the cubs tragically falls off a cliff, while the other manages to escape. The fight ends with the male retreating, and the mother bear reuniting with her surviving cub. The fate of the one that fell remains unknown, a powerful reminder of how deep and fearless maternal instinct can be, even in the wildest of circumstances. Get ready to witness one of nature's most surreal sights: mountain goats scaling the near-vertical face of a dam in Italy. These towering concrete walls pose no challenge for the goats, who defy gravity thanks to their uniquely evolved hooves. But why go to such heights? Surprisingly, the reason is scientific. The stones of the dam are rich in mineral salts, especially calcium, crucial for maintaining strong bones and healthy metabolism. The goats lick the walls to absorb these nutrients. Their hooves are specially shaped to grip even the smoothest surfaces, functioning like a mix of suction cup and clamp. This breathtaking footage transports us to the frozen, remote peaks of the Himalayas, where a snow leopard, among the most elusive and stealthy predators on the planet, initiates a chase down a dangerously steep slope, targeting a fast-moving mountain goat known as the Siberian ibex. The snow leopard approaches in silence, using the terrain and rocks for cover. These cats are built for the cold, with broad paws that act like snowshoes and long, flexible tails that help with balance on rugged ground. When the moment comes, the leopard leaps in a stunning attack, gliding down the slope with speed and precision. In a gripping instant, it captures the goat mid-fall. Even after the plunge, the predator maintains its hold, a remarkable testament to its hunting skills and tenacity. One of the most dramatic scenes in this video shows just how unforgiving predator rivalries can be on the African savanna. An adult hyena, upon spotting a lion, its ultimate natural enemy and a lethal danger, is overwhelmed by fear. Without delay, it bolts, abandoning its helpless cubs. At first glance, this may seem like a heartless move. But in the wild, such actions are often driven by pure survival instinct. When time is scarce and escape seems impossible, some animals prioritize their own survival. Sadly, the cubs don't realize the threat until it's far too late. The lion, using its acute sense of smell and sharp instincts, closes in quickly. Once it locates the youngsters, the outcome is inevitable. Encounters like this underscore the fierce rivalry between lions and hyenas. Both species compete over food and territory, but lions possess a clear advantage in strength and size. We can clearly see here how hyenas instinctively fear adult male lions. At first, the group of hyenas watches the approach of a lioness with relative ease. After all, although they are natural competitors, lionesses and hyenas tend to have more balanced encounters. However, the atmosphere shifts dramatically when just behind the lioness, a powerful male lion emerges. At that point, the group responds immediately. The hyenas retreat, scattering in all directions. This reaction is far from exaggerated. Male lions are significantly larger and more muscular than females, and often launch deadly attacks on hyenas, especially when asserting dominance over a territory or protecting their cubs from potential threats. In many situations, lions do not immediately kill the hyenas they catch. Instead, they use a brutal but effective tactic, attacking and often breaking their spinal cords. This renders the hyena permanently harmless. In a tense and highly unusual moment, a leopard finds itself face to face with a tiger, one of the world's largest and most formidable big cats. What unfolds is a remarkable display of animal behavior. While the expected instinct would be to flee, the leopard surprises by holding its ground and staring directly at the rival. This seemingly reckless stance can actually be interpreted as an effort to deter the threat and avoid a direct clash. In habitats where these species coexist, such as in certain parts of India, encounters like this are rare, but they do happen. The tiger, larger and more dominant, also chooses caution, refraining from attacking right away. Apex predators often avoid unnecessary risks that could result in injury. In another rare and fascinating moment, a rhinoceros and a hippopotamus cross paths in a wooded savanna within Llane Royal National Park in Eswatini. Both are massive herbivores, but their temperaments differ greatly. Rhinos are often territorial, while hippos, especially when outside the water, behave more defensively. Though they are not traditional enemies, conflict may arise from territorial disputes or unexpected confrontations near critical water sources. Despite their bulky build, hippos can outrun humans and are armed with powerful jaws capable of crushing bone.
Not something you see every day. Another hippo that's off. Here comes mom.
In another intense scene, captured near an African riverbank, a massive crocodile lunges precisely at an adult buffalo. The ambush is fast and calculated. The reptile grabs the buffalo and drags it into deeper water. This hunting strategy is typical of crocodiles, who prefer ambushing prey as they lower their guard to drink. Dragging them underwater ensures drowning and minimizes struggle. A truly unexpected twist unfolds when an elderly, weakened lion resting in the shade is surrounded by a group of young, dominant lions. This kind of confrontation is common during battles over leadership or territory. But what no one saw coming was the intervention of a third party, a hippopotamus. Emerging from nearby water, the hippo marched toward the lions and, with an intimidating display of dominance, forced them to scatter, effectively protecting the old lion. Hippos are notorious for their unpredictable nature and strong territorial instincts. Even though they are plant eaters, they don't hesitate to confront threats when provoked. In another situation, a hyena panics upon being startled by a feline it mistook for a lion, one of its deadliest natural enemies. However, it was merely a leopard attempting to scavenge from the hyena's leftovers. While lions often kill hyenas, leopards typically avoid direct conflict, unless competing for food. In the rugged mountains of Central Asia, an astonishing sequence shows a snow leopard chasing a wild goat. The pursuit unfolds on a dangerously steep cliff, where a single misstep could be fatal. After a daring leap, the snow leopard catches its prey, but both fall from a terrifying height. Miraculously, they survive and continue the struggle among the rocks. The goat tries to break free, but the predator maintains its grip until the end. Most impressively, the same snow leopard was spotted 3 days later, moving normally through the area, showing no visible injuries, a testament to its resilience and adaptation to extreme terrain. In another equally striking episode, a snow leopard executes a perfectly timed hunt. After silently stalking a wild goat, it leaps into action. The prey puts up fierce resistance and, in a last-ditch effort to escape, jumps away from the attacker. Tragically, the resulting fall is fatal. The snow leopard climbs down the slope and finds the body, completing the hunt. This moment illustrates the harsh reality of life in the wild mountains, where every decision, whether to chase or to flee, can mean life or death. These were just a few of the most incredible and gripping moments from the natural world. Scenes that highlight not only the raw power of wildlife, but also its intelligence, resilience, and complexity. If you enjoyed this video,